Hey guys, welcome to the team. Eric here. That's me. Yep, the goofy looking dude in the aviator. So this video is going to be about Aweber, and many of you are familiar with Aweber and what it is. It's what lets you correlate with your leads, send out your broadcasts, and do all that kind of good stuff so that you can work with your leads. Stay in contact, follow up, and send them the information that will hopefully get them to join you in your adventures. So on on the Ning site, on own site, new members are coming in, and what we want to do is be able to provide them a valuable information so that they can use the tools that we are using and getting started and get started without having all the complications. So I know that people out there are kind of bashing on Aweber a little bit, maybe not on our site, our team site here, but just in general, people are frustrated because they made a change where they went from this old creator that you could access. I think it was April or May of 2012 where they changed it. This thing was just so easy and so simple. And they turned it into something completely different. And I'm going to show you how to use it, okay? So if you're new to the team, new to online marketing, and you're using Aweber, I'm going to go through this real quick video and show you how to use this so you don't go through and turn red in the face every time you have to go create a new broadcast, or you want to use an email swipe from one of your sponsors or something like that, and take care of business. So it's very important that you click this and go to your HTML message. You don't want to use plain text unless you don't plan on sending any links or doing anything fancy or any images. Yeah, and paste in HTML is basically HTML code. So if you are grabbing a email from someone and you are putting it in an HTML creator, so you are just getting the code for it, then fine, use that. I don't use either of these two. I use HTML message. It's quick and it's easy, though I went through some headaches trying to get it all figured out. So, copy your title from, okay, so for example, Scott sent out this great message, Labor Day special, make $1,000 a day. So I went ahead and I grabbed it and I sent it out to my list. So here's what I use. So I'm going to show you this really quick. So you just grab in your title. This is just drag and drop, copy and paste. Very easy, nothing technical here. And there you go. There's your title. So you come down here, and these templates. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh, it didn't even pop that up yet. Using the block editor, this is going to go through a whole bunch of garbage on what to do, and just delete that. You don't need it. Click here. Templates, usually that pops up. There's all these fancy colors for different forms and things like that. And you can pick different colors for your forms. If you don't use these unless you're sending emails to your family or something on Christmas. So just hit the template button. Those go away, okay? The undo button. There, we all know what that stuff is. So here's all the drag and drop stuff. So drag and drop, yeah. We get what that is, right? You want to get rid of it, just click on it again, hit the red X. The only two things I use are paragraph and image, and here's why. On your email, you'll see that there's all this text. And then there's an image, a little more text, another image, a little more text, and another image, text, image. That's all you need to worry about. Just remember, it's text and images, text and images. So, text, image, 1, 2, 3, 4 images. Easy. So 1, 2, 3, and you see this plus button? That's copying whatever this is right here, or whatever is in this field, and you're hitting plus, it's going to copy it. So for example, that was kind of retarded. So that's mine. That's Aweber's. So I hit plus. And actually, no, it just adds a new text field. Okay, my bad. We're going to get rid of that one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Images, go back to that email that you're using. Count up how many images are in there, if there are any. And so we know that there's 4. So between each text field, there's an image. You have to have an image text field. You cannot just have one paragraph, drag it down here, and put an image inside your paragraph, because look, it won't let you do that. You have to put the image between text fields. So to do that, you drag and drop each image between your text fields, just like so, then click off, okay? Pretty simple stuff. So we got our title. Let's go ahead and take care of these images. Now, folks, you want to do the images first because they're the ones that always need to be checked. The text is only needing to be checked if there's a link in there. So the text is easy, copy, paste. That's it. Where your images, you need to make sure you have the right image URL and the right image link. So let me show you how to do that. And there's one of two ways, actually one of three ways. One, open the email from the person you got the email from that says, hey, send this out to your list. Go to the first image, copy image URL right there. This is a right click, okay? Right click on the mouse, not left click, right click. Copy image URL, or you can open your image in a new tab. And here's that image in the new tab with the URL link, okay? And you're just going to highlight that and you're going to grab it. You're going to go back to your Aweber, okay? First image in your series there. And you go up here to your image URL, okay? And you want to just put that in there and give it a second. It says invalid. It'll check it. There it pops up. Rotate it out. Now it's valid, okay? What link do you want to use? Well, in the email, let's see here. What link did they use? Oh, this was mine. Yeah, I used my join page. So Scott didn't have a link on any of the images. So I put some in there. And I always use my My Empower Network join page for all images. I recommend that 100% because most of the time images that don't have links embedded in them don't go anywhere, but it's by chance somebody happens to click on that image and you can take them right to the join page. So I do that, and Aweber will spin that real quick and check to make sure it's valid, and there you go. Alt text for your image just is what's going to pop up when you drag your mouse over the picture. Let's go to the email and see, and I didn't have an alt text in these, I don't believe. Yeah, I didn't, so I just leave them blank. They don't need to, that's really irrelevant. If you put left, it'll just line it up all the way to the left, which doesn't matter. I centered it, and this is what it looked like centered. Looked fine, no biggies. You can move those to wherever you need them, okay? So that's how you do an image, all right? And to get your links taken care of, you'll see this image is actually part of that. Well, that was just weird. Sorry, folks. This is getting to be a little so there we go. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of cool that that happened, I guess. So here's what I'm going to do, right? We need an image text. So just go to this one. There's no image in there. Delete that. So there you're back to image text. Image will go back beneath right there. I don't know what happened with that paragraph. That was kind of weird. Quick fix. So let's go to that email. Show you how to do the your links. So that your links are working for your people to get them to where you want them to go. Come on, just grab a little text here real quick, and excuse me. So just highlight all this, delete that stuff that Aweber put in there, put in your text field. Okay. So this is the link that came from your sponsor. So what you want to do is you want to highlight that, click the link button up here, and you'll see this is my link. So basically whatever link you're going to use, you just go and you grab it and copy it, go to your link caption there, and you just highlight that and paste it. It's the same link I used. Scroll over it. It'll validate that, or you can ignore validation, but that's all good. Click off of that, and there you go. There's your link. Click off to the side. There's your text, image, boom. There you go. Labor Day special. I want to change this because I'm going to send this to something real quick. Your Aweber training. And oh, by the way, if you need to use an image from some other source, the best image, let me recommend this to you. You can grab images and copy them to your Facebook and set that entire album to private so nobody can view your pictures in the album. Or you can use Photo Bucket. If you're going to use Photo Bucket, just drag your mouse over the image that you want to use, go to the email and IM, click that, go back to your Aweber, click the image where you want to put it. There you go. Boom, boom, paste. That's going to come from Photo Bucket, and it's saying it's invalid, but really it's valid. Trust me, Photo Bucket doesn't do invalidity. Oh, there we go. See, boom, and it just it'll show up like that. Now, if you use Facebook, whatever image you want to use, okay, you can go to the image, and the image URL is basically up at the top there. But it's better to right-click the image, copy image URL. Go back to your Aweber, click that, go to your image URL again, highlight that section, paste. And one nice thing about Facebook and other domains is if they're hosting an image, it will actually show the image in right here. So, well, that's a pretty big image. That's probably way too big for an email anyways. But just giving you an idea there. So that's basically the sources of where you can get your images. I'm going to use this one, copy image URL. This is how quick you can change these out. Boom, boom, highlight that, copy, paste, let it register or validate. There you go. So image text, image text. You need to make sure you're paying attention to your emails, okay, that you get that you are going to use in your broadcast, because there's sometimes one small text line. So if that's the case, you need to make sure you grab a body and put it in there, paragraph body, put it in there. I always do like 5, 6, 7, 8 of these paragraphs, and so that image actually got embedded into that somehow. This one shouldn't have. Yeah, there we go. And oh, it's behind it. I know what happened. Yep. Okay, so we can double that. There we go. Boom. And make sure you do that, okay? And from there, I always test. Always test. So real quick, got a few minutes left here. Send it to your email first, okay? Send, test, personalize. Don't worry about this. You don't need to worry about any of that ever. I don't use this stuff. So your Aweber training should be what it's going to come up as in the subject line. So it's sending that out. Go to my inbox, Eric Jackson, Aweber broadcast testing. Was that it? Your Aweber training? No. Your Aweber training. Click on that. Yeah, this is all garbage. Display image below. Click on that. Let's see if these pop up. There we go. They sure did. I always do this because I want to check my link. That is my affiliate ID there, and my link for the actual link. Get it here. Image link. Click there. Boom. Good to go. So you do that, you test it, and another little secret of the trade is this bottom text field underneath the last image, in the very last part right there. If you go back to your Aweber, and I'm going to go ahead and close that. You always close it right here. Don't go down here and go next or any of this other stuff. Just hit close, go back to your edit field. In the last one here, I always suggest doing this. Enter a few times, putting some space there. Because if you notice in the email, it was basically the unsubscribe button is right underneath the bottom of that text. You want to put a little space in there so they're not tempted to want to do that, because you want them on your list. So after that, we're just going to go ahead, save, go next, and you need to pay attention. Okay, this is where you're going to allow things to be sent out to. Okay, so you have your direct link from your Aweber, your RSS feed, and all that stuff. Don't worry about any of this. Sharing, you can turn it on or turn it off, so nobody's going to share, but I usually do it, and I send it to my Facebook page. Okay, all right, turn it off if you don't want to do that. Come over here, set your scheduler, click this, pick a day, set your time, set. Come over here, all subscribers, make sure you're sending it to the right list. Okay, and exclude list, don't worry about this, they're unchecked. Set your time, hit schedule and queue, and you are done. That is it. That's how you use the Aweber. That's how you add your pictures, and I hope this was good training, and you all have a great day.